to unless Acheampong in that exercise. And also again, I think when you clearly look at May 15, 1979, that mutiny was largely supposed to be coming from the outfit of the junior officers of the military. More or less the people really, because it looked like the senior officers were in command, and then as against the junior officers. So the junior officers thought that, well, let's divide the military. We are taking the destiny to our own and we're going to fight the senior officers. And also again, I think that the military largely has a hand in, staging a coup in Ghana. Well, that's my view. You could comment.
Okay. When we talk like this, it is a talk in generalities. It's not a talk as to really prove that on this occasion, on that occasion, on that occasion, because it is a style of talking. The question you're asking, I can as well say that by and large, generally, quite often, I can use those terms and say the same thing. You said, I'm not talking about exception to prove the rule. But then the point you're saying actually is true that in case of Acheampong, it is the leadership collectively of the armed forces that decided that the way things were happening, this man, something will happen to him and they'll become victims. So they better ask him to go, to save their own skin also. So it is true that not as a coup that has been planned, not as a possible overthrow of a lawfully constituted authority that had been planned. That is the definition of coup. That is not what was planned and executed. It's just a question of that idea that collectively they all decide. And in fact, let me tell you just by way of joke. I remember that morning when we went, they just collected all the weapons from the bodyguards. Then Akufo went in. We all went in. That time they had something called Military Party Council. Then Akufo said that many things are happening in this country, and he was hesitating. He said, talk. That we are thinking that I think we should go for the peace of the country and for the armed forces' sake. I said, what? You are a small guy. You come here to tell me you too. So he started pointing all their weaknesses to them, their failures. He said, you as soon as you were telling me, I jumped from here. So actually it was only Air Force